Hi and welcome to GembaOne's step-by-step tutorials. This is lesson number 2, my first project. It's about how to create a project. Now, we recommend that you have already gone through the lesson number 1, my main projects, before you continue to lesson number 2. Let's go to My GembaOne. On My GembaOne you have the possibility to create a new project. If you already have a company account, prices is already set. Otherwise you can create a free project for 30 days. Read and accept the terms. Choose a project name. And now you're ready to go to your new project front page. Now the project front page is totally empty when you start up. Step number 1 is to create a project plan. Go to the task list. Now you're ready to create your first task. Write a task name and maybe a few details, start date, due date, and save the task. Now you'll be able to see the task on the front page Gantt chart. Add some more tasks, drag and drop to sort the task in the desired order. It will also change the position in the Gantt chart on the front page. Now you have created a simple Gantt chart. Let's finish planning. Add a brief comment about the current state. It could be, we are on schedule, workshop test will start Monday morning. Now your project plan is finished. Second step is to invite project members. Go to the administration menu. Now in the first section you will see the active project members, which has already been invited and accepted the invitation. In this second area you will see the persons who have been invited but has not accepted the invitation yet. Before you invite any members, please check out the user levels. Now you can be invited as internal. It will normally be people from your own organization. You can invite internal partners, which is normally market companies, agents or consultancies working for your organization. External members. First there is the normal external member, which has only limited rights and which cannot see internal matters. It's normally end users or sub-suppliers. And then we have a special external partner. This is if you, for example, want the end user themselves to make the installation and participate active in creating work reports, creating project issues and editing the project plan. But you still don't want them to see the internal issues. Let's see how easy it is to invite a new project member. Simply write the email of the project member, choose the rights, and people are invited. Now you can see that this person does not have a GembaOne profile yet, and this member already have a GembaOne profile. When the people you have invited accept the invitation, they will automatically move to the first area in the project members list. You can always go to the administration area and see if the people you have invited had actually logged in and accepted the invitation. If they haven't, you can easily click the email link and send them a reminder. Let's set up the calendar. Now you have to choose the project's current time zone. The current time zone is used to update project progress. The calculation is made every day at midnight. Set up working days. It's important to set up the working days which you are actually working. If you, for example, are working Saturdays, you can easily toggle between working day or holiday. Just click the days. This is also important as the project progress calculation uses workdays in the calculation. Of course, on a big project with a lot of activities, minor variations in working days and holidays doesn't have the big impact. For details on tag management, please see lesson number 4, daily reporting. Finally, as the project administrator and only the project administrator, you have the possibility to put the project in warranty mode or close the project. When you put the project in warranty mode, only the project issue section of the project will be active. The rest of the project will still be open for viewing. You will typically put the project in warranty state after you have handed over the equipment to the customer. When you put the project in warranty mode, your monthly project fee will be reduced. When you close the project, all sections of the project will be closed down, but of course you can still view everything that had happened in the project. When you close the project, automatically all external members will be deleted. Closed project is like an archive, where you can access all the information from previous projects. Let's return to the project front page. Third step is to set up the internal archive. Click the File Archive button. Now, the first 24 hours after you have created your project, the File Archive area will not be active. So if you see the message on the front page, please return after 24 hours to set up your internal archive. Now, create the internal archive. Click the New Directory and write Internal Archive. Now this must be spelled exactly as shown here. Internal Archive with a space in between. This name is deciding that only internal project members can access and see this folder. So if you want to have an internal archive in your project, this is the way to do it. And of course, be careful not to change the folder name later. Let's return to the project front page. Now you have set up your first project. You have made the project plan, a simple Gantt chart. For more details about detailed planning, see the detailed planning tutorial. You have invited project members and set up the calendar. And you have prepared the internal archive.